guys. So it's been a pretty long time since we've seen each other in person now at the library, right? So we had the end of March and then we had April and now it's May. Some things are going to start changing, but we don't really know exactly what and how that looks yet. But I'm sure you guys have heard there's a saying, it goes, April showers bring. All right, let's try that again. April showers bring what? April showers bring May flowers. Good job, guys. April showers bring May flowers. So I know this April we had some rain showers, we had some snow showers, and now May is here and our flowers are here. So I thought we would do a little bit of experiments with flowers and just learn a little bit about some flowers, all right? Do any of you have a favorite flower? Go ahead and tell me your favorite flower in the comments if you have one. It's okay if you don't have one, but we just want to know what your favorite flowers are, all right? And then maybe they'll be one of the ones that show up in these activities. Our first activity, I'm going to post a few photos real quick. There's going to be 4 of them, and all 4 of these photos were taken at Big Creek at Liberty Hollow, which is in Concord, off of Fay Road, right off of Ravenna, and it's part of Lake Metro Parks, but so these photos were taken there. Remember, when we're at our parks, we don't want to take anything out of the park. We just want to take pictures of things that we see. So I'm going to put them up. I'm going to have you guys see if you know what they're called, and then the names will pop up for each of them as well, all right? So here's our first photo. Awesome. So did you guys know any of those flowers, or were they all new to you? Some of you may have known some of them may have been new. All right, so I want you guys to take a look. I've got a flower here. Do you guys know what this one was? It's one of the ones we saw. This is our white trillium, and if you look real close, you'll notice there's something on it. Do you guys see that? What do you guys think that is? All right, so this flower you can see in here too, kind of right in there, those veins. What I did was I used food coloring to dye this. So this is something you guys can do if you have a white flower at your house, and it's okay with your parents. Or if you're at the store and they have white flowers, you can try it. It works best, I have found, with carnations, but any kind of white flower will work. You cut the stem at an angle, and because flowers need what? Right? They need the sun, they need food, they need water, right? So when we put it in water, the water goes up the stem and into the petals. So if we use dye or food coloring in the water, when the stem sucks that water up, it also sucks the dye up and it starts to color the flower. So you can do this, the more drops of food coloring you put in your water, the stronger it's gonna get. It can take a couple of days before you really start seeing the color, but you can just put it somewhere where you're not gonna knock it over and observe it every couple of days and see, and you'll eventually, so like mine, I let it sit about 2.5 days, and you can see you've got that color in there. All right, so you guys can try that at home. And then our last experiment is going to be working with markers. So we're going to want markers, a coffee filter, or you can use a paper towel if you don't have a coffee filter. And again, some water, all right? So we're gonna look at a process called chromatography. Have any of you ever heard of that? You know, if you've been in some of our previous Stories in STEAM sessions, you've probably heard that word. So chromatography is when we separate something into smaller components based on how they move. So in this process, the water is separating the ink from our markers, and we're going to find out that markers actually are made up of multiple different colors. Are you guys ready? You want your coffee filter or paper towel, And you're going to want a washable marker. Make sure that it is washable and not permanent. You're going to draw like a design or just some, I'm just going to do some dots. You can use multiple colors. Darker colors work best. Alright, so here's my design. I'm going to fold it up and put it in my water. Alright, so you'll see we have it running. If you have a black marker that's washable, this will work the best. That'll have the most distinct color. The more colors you use, the more color you'll have on here. But you gotta use washable markers. Most of my markers are permanent, which means that I ended up with something. See how it didn't run there? So if you use Sharpie or permanent marker, you're not gonna get the colors to dissolve the way we need them to. Once these are dry, you can put them together and kind of just bunch it up like that. And when you have them, you'll have a nice flower. So I hope that you guys are able to enjoy this first weekend in May. Try to get out and see some flowers, see which ones you can identify. I hope you guys had fun watching this and learned some new words. And remember to like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube for more science and stories and all kinds of fun stuff. And hopefully we will see you in person soon. All right, bye guys.